So from the term, try to understand that we have Sagarmala also, don't get confused, okay. Sagarmala is related with ports, Bharatmala is associated with roads or highways, okay. So that's the key word you note down. Now try to understand that basically Bharatmala Pariyojana or Bharatmala project is aimed at road connectivity all over the country, mainly through highways. So it's basically road connectivity, mainly highway road connectivity all over the country. And before this Bharatmala Pariyojana, we had a very important highway development program, what is called as National Highway Development Program. Now this National Highway Development Program is now being subsumed under this Bharatmala Pariyojana. So you can say that this Bharatmala Pariyojana is the second largest highway construction project. Second largest. The first means the largest highway construction project is National Highway Development Program. So under the National Highway Development Program, we had a target of constructing 50,000 kilometer highways. So almost 40,000 kilometer of highways were constructed and remaining 10,000 balance was there. So the remaining 10,000 balance under the National Highway Development Program will be done through this new Bharatmala project. So you can say that this is not the largest, this is the second largest highway construction project in the country. So the largest is National Highway Development Program. So National Highway Development Program had a target of 50,000 kilometers. See, these, even though it is a fact, but it's a very, very, very important fact. Under the National Highway Development Program, we set a target of 50,000 kilometers of highway routes. Now we need to know that what is the target of Bharatmala Pariyojana or Bharatmala project. Okay, now regarding the Bharatmala, so in National Highway Development Program, the target was 50,000 kilometers, but before that target has been achieved, we started a new initiative, what is called as Bharatmala Pariyojana or Bharatmala project. So it's a Bharatmala Pariyojana is nothing but a new umbrella program. It's an umbrella program for the highway sector. So this program is for the highways sector. Now it focused on optimizing efficiency of freight and passenger movement across the country. So it basically aims to optimize or optimizing efficiency of passenger and freight movement across the country, mainly through highways. Now what it does is, it bridged the critical infrastructure gaps in the highway sector, mainly through effective intervention like development of, it will see under the Bharatmala Pariyojana, it will develop economic corridor, inter-corridor and feeder routes, national corridor efficiency improvement, border and international connectivity roads, coastal and port connectivity road. Okay, this is also you need to know, okay, coastal and everything is roads only, coastal and port connectivity roads, and greenfield expressways. So you basically can ask, okay, which all sector is included under Bharatmala Pariyojana. So there these things will become very important for you. Economic corridor, inter-corridor and feeder routes, national corridor efficiency improvement, border international road connectivity, coastal and port connectivity roads, and greenfield expressways. We'll discuss it's there again. Now who is implementing it? It's very easy. Ministry of Road Transport and Highways is implementing this program. And one of the specialty of this program is that it is giving special focus on improving connectivity in Northeast. So it is giving special focus on, I told you, this program is to connect all over the highway development all over the country, but special emphasis is given on Northeast, where this highway or this connectivity is very lesser. So special focus is on given to Northeast, as well as leveraging synergy with inland waterway. So it also want to connect this inland waterway with these highway sector, so that the cargo movement or freight movement as the passenger movement will be optimal. Now what is the budget allocation? So two important points you need to note down. What is we know that under the National Highway Development Program, the target of new roads is 50,000 kilometers. We'll see that what is the kilometers to be constructed under the Bharatmala. So in the phase 1 of Bharatmala, which will be foresee this project initially, presently this project is for 5 years, and in the first 5-year, that is in the phase 1 of Bharatmala, a total of around 24,800 kilometers are being considered. So in the phase 1 of Bharatmala, 24,800 kilometer. It also include 10,000 kilometer of the balance road work under the National Highway Development Program. Now I told you. So the balance 10,000 kilometer under the National Highway Development Program, 24,800 kilometer under phase 1 of Bharatmala. So total kilometer under Bharatmala will comes as 34,800 kilometer. 10,000 balance under National Highway Development Program, 24,800 under the Bharatmala. So total will come as, so this is the total kilometers road will be constructed is 34,800 kilometer in the 5-year period, and the estimated cost is 5,35,000 crore for this program. It's a big budget program. 5,35,000 crore is required to construct new 34,800 kilometers of highway roads. So this is a very, very important. 50,000 was the target for highway development program, national highway development. Here it is 34,800 kilometer. Now, so Bharatmala phase 1 will be implemented over a 5-year starting financial year 2017-18 to 2021-22. And we know the target, that is 34,800 kilometer. Approximately more than 5 lakh crore is required as budget. Now already we know that, okay, so under the Bharatmala project, it's not, they will not ask you, okay, the fact, but just have an idea. 9,000 kilometer of economic corridor will be undertaken by the, so we know the total is 34,800 kilometer. Out of that, 9,000 kilometer is to develop economic corridor, 6,000 kilometer for feeder route or inter corridor, national corridor efficiency improvement. Basically this, it will connect, it will ensure this national corridor will ensure better connection between other roads, existing road, for that 5,000 kilometer. Now regarding border road, by connecting the cities and remote area of the border region, that is what is called as border road and international connectivity, 2,000 kilometer will be constructed. Port connectivity and coastal roads will be 2,000 kilometer. Greenfield expressway, the target is not mentioned, but there will be a greenfield expressway for better management of traffic and fleet. And the balance national highway development works, that is 10,000 kilometer. We know that regarding national highway development. So this is the subcategory of this Bharatmala project. So this is not mentioned in the economic survey. Similarly, the 5-year target and the time period is also not mentioned. So that's why I told you this, it's more detailed covered under this Bharatmala. Okay. Now, in case the state government want to implement new highways, which is not under the presently allocated. So we know that the present allocation is 34,800 kilometer. So if the state government want, what it do is, the state government, if it find it necessary to build ring road or bypass, which is not part of the Bharatmala project, then such a new project is to be taken up by the Ministry of Road, Transport and Highways only if the state or agency is ready to bear at least 50% cost of land acquisition. So if the state government want to build new ring road or bypass as part of this Bharatmala project, which is not included, this bypass or ring road, if it is not included under Bharatmala, then regarding the cost of at least 50% of the cost of land acquisition has to be beared by the state government or the agency which is want this project to be done, especially this bypass road or this ring road. So just have an idea. Now in this case, roads which is not part of Bharatmala, even then if the state is ready to give 50% cost, this Ministry of Road, Transport and Highways will have a due consultation with the Ministry of Finance, because Ministry of the Finance have to release fund, because already for the existing 34,800 kilometer budget have been allotted. This is extra road, so Ministry of Finance have to release extra budgetary allocation. So for that it need to consult with the Ministry of Finance. After that only, then there will be a competition, because many states will be asking for this. So now the government have a trend that, okay, basically there is a competitive federalism is happening. That is, state will compete in relation to efficiency management and other criteria. Based on that, the center will allocate the fund. Okay. Anyway, we are not going to that part. Just have an idea regarding that under the Bharatmala, if other important roads, especially this bypass road or ring road is to be constructed, which is not under the present phase 1 of Bharatmala, then at least 50% cost have to be beared by the state government or their respective agencies, and that too the road transport ministry have to get have to consult with the Ministry of Finance. Another important point to be noted down. Now, so in short, we can say that Bharatmala tried to improve road connectivity, particularly on economic corridor, border areas, as far as far-flung areas, with the aim of quick movement of cargo as well as boosting exports. Now, the main agencies tasked with the construction of these national highways are National Highway Authority of India, National Highway and Industrial Development Corporation, as well as the State Public Works Department. Just have an idea. And this is a model question for you. Now, you can easily answer this model question. Bharatmala projects is related to, it's basically for interlinking or improving, is related to improving road connectivity. It is not interlinking ports and railway, it is not interlinking of rivers, it is not interlinking major cities with gas pipeline. Bharatmala project is related to improving road connectivity, a very important topic. Make sure that you thorough with the concept, very simple only, just now you require only 2 minutes to revise it, okay. So basically it is aiming at, so what you need to note down is that, what is this project is aiming at? It is to improving road connectivity mainly through constructing approximately 34,800 kilometers of highways, and there are different subpart to it like economic corridor, border areas, then including this coastal and port connectivity roads, etc. So that you need to be revised it, and it's to be implemented through a 5-year time period, and the approximate budget allocated is nearly more than 5 lakh crore. So that's regarding Bharatmala Pariyojana or Bharatmala project.